Winning a Grammy is supposed to mean you've reached the top. It's music's biggest honor, the ultimate validation. But what if I told you some of the most influential artists in history have never won one? Not underground artists, not one-hit wonders. We're talking global icons, culture shapers, legends, and somehow zero Grammys. Let's start with one of the most debated names of all. 1. BTS. Global impact, no Grammy win. One of the biggest music groups of the modern era, not just in K-pop, but in global music. They've broken records on Billboard, sold out stadiums worldwide, built one of the most powerful fan bases in music history. They've been nominated for Grammys, but they've never won. Every time the awards passed them over, debates exploded online. Were they overlooked? Was the industry slow to fully recognize global influence outside Western markets? Love them or not, BTS reshaped what global pop looks like. And for a group with that level of impact, the absence of a Grammy feels loud. 2. Snoop Dogg. 17 nominations, 0 wins. Let's talk about a statistic that almost sounds fake. Snoop Dogg has been nominated 17 times. 17! And he has never won. From the moment he stepped onto the scene with Dr. Dre, Snoop redefined West Coast rap. His laid-back flow, his charisma, his branding, he became more than an artist. He became a global personality. Gin and Juice, Drop It Like It's Hot, Beautiful. His influence stretches across generations. And yet, year after year, the trophy slipped away. At what point does influence matter more than awards? 3. Katy Perry, pop era dominance. Katy Perry didn't just have hits. She had a cultural takeover. Her album Teenage Dream tied Michael Jackson's record for most #1 singles from one album. That's history. She was nominated 13 times, 0 wins. For an artist who dominated radio, visuals, fashion, and pop culture for nearly a decade, the lack of a Grammy feels almost unreal. It proves something important. Commercial success doesn't always equal Grammy recognition. And 4, Nicki Minaj, impact versus industry politics. Nicki Minaj changed the face of female rap. She brought animated flows, alter egos, pop crossovers, and unapologetic confidence. She opened doors for a new generation of women in hip-hop. Despite multiple nominations and massive chart success, she never secured the major Grammy recognition many fans believe she deserved. And to this day, conversations continue about whether she was overlooked during her prime. Love her or not, her impact is undeniable. Number 5. Diana Ross. Music royalty, no competitive Grammy. Now, this one surprises a lot of people. Diana Ross, one of the most iconic voices in music history. From the Supremes to her solo career, she helped shape Motown and global pop music. She influenced generations of artists after her. She has received a Lifetime Achievement Award, but she never won a competitive Grammy. For someone that legendary, that statistic feels almost impossible. Number 6. Tupac Shakur. Legacy beyond awards. Tupac wasn't just making music, he was making statements. His lyrics touched on injustice, pain, ambition, and survival. He became the voice of a generation. 6 nominations, no wins. And yet, decades later, he's still studied, quoted, sampled, and respected. If there's proof that legacy outweighs awards, it's Tupac. Number 7. The notorious B.I.G. Biggie's career was short, but the impact was massive. 4 Grammy nominations, 0 wins. Juicy, Big Papa, Hypnotize. His storytelling and flow changed hip-hop forever. And still, the Grammy moment never came. Sometimes the culture decides who's legendary, not award shows. Number 8. Queen. Rock royalty. Queen gave us some of the most recognizable songs in music history. Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, songs that fill stadiums decades later. While they later received honorary recognition, during their peak dominance, they never secured a competitive Grammy win, and that still shocks many fans today. Number 9. Bjork. Critically acclaimed, yet no win. Now let's talk about someone the Grammys consistently praised, but never awarded. Bjork. She has been nominated multiple times and is widely respected for her creativity and artistic risk-taking. Her sound is experimental, emotional, and completely unique. Critics love her, artists admire her, yet somehow she has never won a Grammy. Sometimes innovation doesn't fit neatly into award categories, and that might be part of the story here. So, what does this really say? Are the Grammys the ultimate measure of greatness? Or do they sometimes miss the cultural pulse? Because when you look at this list, BTS, Snoop Dogg, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj, Diana Ross, Tupac, Biggie, Queen, Bjork, it becomes clear. Awards don't always define legacy. Sometimes the artists who move the culture the most never hold the trophy, and yet their music still lives on.